Since the beginning of human time, people have been learning in various different ways. For hundreds of thousands of years, when we were hunter-gatherers, children learned most effectively through play and exploration, as hunting and gathering were mostly labor-intensive activities. The invention of agriculture 10,000 years ago shifted the way we learn, as humans had to adapt from labor-intensive to knowledge and skill-intensive activities. Through the years, as processes became more automated and child labor was less needed, the idea arose that children should spend their time learning, and thus schools were introduced. Fast forwarding to today, school is a prominent part of Western culture. Today we can learn in many different ways such as behaviorism, cognitivism, constructivism, and learning by doing. The theory that supports my own approach to learning the most in this course is learning by doing. Learning by doing, or experiential learning, is learning by physically completing an activity that relates to a skill or concept instead of just reading about it. Learning by doing also includes reflecting on your learning and how you can improve. Core principles of experiential learning are active experimentation, concrete experience, reflection, and abstract conceptualization. The strengths of learning by doing is that it increases engagement, long-term memory, critical thinking, and communication skills. Critics of the theory say that there is weak guidance and that learning is more effective when a student is guided strictly. Examples of learning by doing include apprenticeships, case-based learning, and lab work. Learning by doing is most effective for me because it engages me fully in the task. This includes things like researching and solving problems of which I enjoy. Because I am fully engaged and enjoy what I'm doing, I remember the content easier. In fact, research has shown that experiential learning is better for long-term memory and improving students' attitudes towards learning. Learning by doing has helped me in this course in numerous ways, for example navigating and using the features of Twitter. Over the 4 weeks of this course, I've learned how to set up an account, follow other members, send out a tweet, and reply to the tweets of others. I believe that by physically completing these activities instead of learning from listening to others, I'm more confident and capable of my Twitter abilities because I've faced and overcome challenges. For example, during week 4, I had confusion over where to reply to people's tweets as the buttons on Twitter aren't directly labeled. However, through research I was able to figure it out. In addition, I indirectly learned other things along the way. For example, when I was figuring out how to reply to a tweet, I also learned how to like others' tweets and to see all replies to a tweet. This increases your connection to the task and thus there's a better chance of remembering it in the future. Learning by doing has also helped me learn other course concepts, such as in week 2 when we were given the task to research and report on different learning theories. Instead of listening to a lecturer, I had to, on my own initiative, investigate the core concepts of the theory, which led to a deep understanding of the theory as I pulled data from various sources like the textbook, online articles, and YouTube videos. It also increased my communication skills, because not only did I have to explain it, but I had to give an example of it as well. I chose to give an example of something in my personal life which I believe connected me to the theory and increased my long-term memory. I believe it also increased my self-discipline because I didn't have anyone spoon-feeding me the information. It was up to me to learn it. I believe that making a video is the best way to explain learning by doing for various reasons. First off, learning by doing provides a visual explanation of how to complete the task that supports the specific instructions being taught. This is similar to how a master would teach a student in, for example, an apprenticeship, or how a teacher in a lab would show how to do the experiment. After the demonstration, you can then pause the video and try the activity out for yourself. You can also rewind the video if you forgot how to do a certain part, or fast forward the video if you already know a specific concept. A video is perfect for those who learn at any speed, fast or slow. In addition, a video has some advantages to a physical instructor. For example, that the learning can be accessed in any environment at any time as opposed to meeting someone in a specific place at a specific time. Furthermore, because of mobile devices, you can take the video anywhere with you so you don't have to stick to one environment. A video is better than text because in text you can't visually show how a task is completed, like for example swimming. You can only describe it, which is less clear. A video is also better than a graphic because a video can show movement and instructions spoken at real time, whereas a graphic can't. For example, with swimming again, a video can show how the different strokes look and at what times to breathe and kick. With a graphic, you can only show snapshots of these strokes, but you won't know the timing of the movements.